Hello.
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 Welcome to Oska Bites. Welcome to Oska Bites.
Welcome to Oska Bites.
This screening is about people who love going to the cinema, like me, stopping and going to get your refreshments, a nice cold drink and some popcorn.
And people who like to make films. We have 4 films
From all over the world tonight. We're also going to hear from groups who are really excited to go back to the cinema. So am I. I am really excited to go back to the cinema. Doesn't matter what I go and see, I just want a large popcorn, but it has to be salt, then sweet, and then a nice lot of pop to drink while I'm in there.
I can't wait to get back to the cinema, to get that big popcorn and enjoy a film with some friends.
Of course, enjoy the film. Everybody likes a good movie. Do you like a good movie, Will?
Yes, I do. I think we should all enjoy the films together. Just get all nice and comfy together.
Chill.
Just share some popcorn.
Just chill and relax. Enjoy the film.
Enjoy the
films.
Brindisi prima.
Non mi ricordo più.
La rifai, non ti preoccupare.
Scusate.
Sì, quello
Al volo. È un piacere avervi qui. Brindisi, seconda.
Scusate, è un piacere di conoscervi.
È un piacere avervi qui.
Vai, brindisi, quarta.
Non mi ricordo più.
Vai.
Allora Anna, te scappi da qualcuno che ti vuol far male. Quindi alla fine...
Ma che sicuro non cade qui.
Non cadi, stai tranquilla. Fammi che ti faccio terrorizzata un secondo. Dal 2000 lavoro in una cooperativa sociale che si occupa di inserimento lavorativo di persone con disabilità. Dall'esperienza lavorativa è nata poi un'amicizia con questi ragazzi e in seguito alla mia passione per il cinema e per il video più in generale è venuta fuori quest'idea di fare proprio del cinema con loro.
Oh, Willy! Oh!
No, caro!
Oh! Il gas! Ricordati di chiudere il gas!
Sei sempre terrorizzate, eh? Brava, così? Per lavorare con questi ragazzi essenzialmente bisogna conoscerli. Un rapporto non solo di amicizia ma che tenga conto delle potenzialità sia per quanto riguarda il tetto massimo ma anche il tetto minimo. Si tratta non di promuovere le disabilità con questa esperienza quanto le abilità. Se una cosa so che la puoi fare e la puoi dire, io la voglio. È troppo facile legarti le scarpe perché dici che non sei capace. Se so che sei capace a legartele, te le lego. No, te le leghi da te.
Scusate. È un piacere avervi a cena. Perfetto.
Ottava. Scusate avere il piacervi a cena.
Ci avviciniamo.
Io sono Tiziano. Ho 40 anni. Mi piacciono i film. Metto dischi. Poi sei capace di fare i tesi di cristallo. Pum. Quando manca l'acqua. Il film mi piace. È bellissimo. Devo stare concentrato, potevo ripetere la battuta. Dopo quando sbaglio le devo ripetere.
Piacere, nonna.
Scusate, avevi piacervi qui. Il film io ho fatto Batman e poi ho fatto Brevard. E facevo la parte di King Kimson.
Mel Gibson.
Sì, quello che faceva la parte Arma letale. C'è stata la premiazione del film che ho fatto, l'applauso che mi hanno fatto. È emozionante, guarda. Io devo ringraziare Daniele. Una marea di persone c'era. Poi c'era anche la mia zia.
Me la discesa, mi fa paura.
Guarda che bello qui. Oddio, così drammatica, resta drammatica, Mario, dai.
Vai Manu, paura.
Non è...
Credibilissimo. L'unicità proprio della singola persona, del singolo attore in quel ruolo, in quella parte, fa sì che renda il tutto ancora più speciale, anche se è fatto con mezzi limitati, con registi limitati, con attori limitati. Certamente però il lavoro finito raccoglierà in sé un mondo che è quello che... Voglio dire questo, no? Cioè che il lavoro finito poi alla fine racchiude un mondo ricco di vita vissuta, di pianti, di risate, di tutta una serie di impegno, perché l'impegno che ci mettono è impressionante. Quindi acquista un valore sicuramente non commerciale, ma un valore umano notevole. Come lo posso dire? Così.
Now let's hear from Cakes at the Gate about why they love the cinema.
What do you think, Lavake?
I prefer to go out to the cinema, or actually I'm not really a cinema person, but the last time I went to the cinema was a couple of years back, and I went to watch I watched Lone Ranger with Francis, and then I also went to cinema to watch the Incredibles.
Oh, cool.
With my sister, 1 and 2. But I prefer actually the theatre, because I like to get in the middle. I like to be in the middle of the action.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I used to go cinema because I used to go to one in Shepherd Bush, but then it was good, but then the cinema got a bit expensive.
Oh yeah.
So I went to one. I used to go to the one in Fulham. I went to the one in the one in Fulham. Yeah, I went to that one. And I watched, what did I watch? I watched I think I watched Back to the Future in that one. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Back to the Future, film.
Oh. What is better for you?
I was at the cinema. That's when I watched Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Yeah, I see it before.
I watched Captain Marvel, and I watched, as I said, when I was there with Francis, I watched the Lone Ranger. He took me to watch the Lone Ranger.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mind performing. Yeah,
Captain America, and we also watched Captain America. That was awesome. We watched Captain America 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I watched that as well, Captain America.
In the cinema without popcorn. It was awesome.
I think I was the first one, Captain America. I think I was the first one. Yeah. But that was a bit much. That was a bit much though. When I saw the first one, it was a bit, I was a bit it's a good film though. It's a good film.
Yeah, but we was the only one in our booth. You've got the building. There's sometimes other people, but we were the only ones in there. So make as much noise as we wanted to, because there was no one to tell us to be quiet. So we were all like the sister, me, Laura, and Elliot and Reese. We were all shouting at the screen. We're like, "He's behind you, Captain! He's behind you, Captain!" And every time Captain Marvel, because she's a woman,
Marvel,
she,
like that.
When she so there's at the towards the end, there's this. I think it's like a spaceship,
And
EastEnders.
Brady's in a
EastEnders.
spaceship, and she disconnects the spaceship, and then when she disconnects the spaceship, my sister got very overexcited, and we
cool.
we all joined in
cool.
along. We were all like, "Yay, Captain America did it! He did it! Yes!" Sound effects. I like jumping out of my chair. And I know that sounds a bit weird, but I like the thought of, because I don't like when people are like walking behind me and I jump out my skin. But if I'm in a film and it's like boom, and I'm like, whee! I like that feeling. It's like a adrenaline rush. Yeah, it's like I'm on a fast train. Whee! I don't know. I just like the rush.
The rush hour.
That's it.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Bye, guys. Okay, bye.
Bye,
guys.
Bye, you lot.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
Now let's hear from Artie Party about why they love the cinema.
The first question is, what do you like about the cinema?
I enjoy the cinema because it's absolutely outstanding films, and also it makes me inspired to see everybody's actually, because it makes me feel confident and makes me express my feelings.
Thank you.
Lovely.
And let's go to Andrew in the sheds.
Excuse me, I'm just covered in sawdust. Oh no! Yeah. The things I like about the cinema, I like when they show the clips and what's coming on soon, and like The Lion King, The Avengers, goes on forever. Some good action films, really. That's a bit, and that really I do miss good to cinema as well. So, yeah.
What about when you go to watch films, Becky? What do you like?
Oh, I like everything really. I like all films: Disney, comedy, romantic, anything.
Well, for me, I kind of like action films like James Bond and Mission Impossible and all them others, but I'll watch Mamma Mia and stuff, that whatever's on, I'll just watch it as well. But like James Bond's my main favourite in the cinema. When No Time to Die comes out, I'll be watching it in the cinema when it ever comes out.
We've been to cinemas. I've seen Mary Poppins and for the Lion King, and I just seen Mamma Mia too. That's lovely.
Who's going to go back to the cinema when they reopen? How's everybody feeling about that? It's a tough question, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Excellent, Georgie.
I feel I've been through this lockdown quite difficult. I want to go back to normal because I have not been to work since every year, and I want the cinema to be open because I've been shielding all through this year, and I've actually come out of it now, and it's made me feel I want to go back to normality. I want everything to be open. I want to say, please, if the cinema's open, I want to go see a film straight away.
I think it's also nice, like when you're at home.
Yeah.
And you're watching something, the phone might ring or somebody might come in the room, and when you're in a cinema, you know, don't you, that all you're going to see is the film.
There's a field of big fuzz screen on when the middle of your face, we're quite
I'm Markham Hemsworth, and I do photography, and I'm doing a few courses on it, an online course on it, and one of my carers helps me with it, and go out to places and take photos of things like sunsets and spring flowers at the moment, and to try landscapes and things. Yes, I've always enjoyed photography. It's been almost a lifelong passion of mine. I like taking photos of the wildlife and sunsets and beautiful things in landscapes. And my film I made in the last few years was Collection of Memories, and it's about photographing my memories of night of sunset and how I like photography, and about like how I feel about it. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Gathering images for my project. Images of the things that appeal to my eyes, which look good. This is one of the most scenic bits of Oxfordshire. Wanted to see iconic landmarks like the Ibstone Windmill. Got some good light today. It's a very nice day, perfect for it. I'd use my still cameras and for taking photographs. My movie one for videoing and taking the odd still. Got some really good ones today. I'm going to take a few stills of it. A red kite flying around it. And now an aeroplane buzzing. Yeah, use the images of chitty chitty bang bang, don't you think? The good thing about walking up the hill is it's hard work, but it's very rewarding views. And if you can get to the very top, you're the best. You're rewarded with the best views. We come to one of the best views. Because so fortunate to get such a nice clear day. Because someday you come up here, you can't see a thing because it's too misty. There are days like that, but the day is a perfect day. On top of the world today. I'd recommend this to anyone to come up here. My hands get frozen. Just got phoned and folly. Brave when it comes to the cold to do this on a winter's day. I like all the shades of yellow and the brightest sun rays coming through the cloud. It's beautiful. Oh, it's cold. It's pretty bloody cold, freezing. Inside the Uffington Castle, and a nice bit of sunlight caught it. It contrasted with the cloud on the beacon there. I like that. And part of my project, categorising the sunsets and that from the views, the nature and the landscapes and the trees and the wildlife. Yeah, it really something I feel strong about. I enjoy looking at sunsets. You see how they change the landscape and because it's one of my passions, the sunsets. It's been for all my life, really. Got the whole of the windmill. No, because a lot more sorting out of the photos into the categories to do.
Because I quite like the way this is starting to come together.
Yes.
The way you've got this area, you've got that kind of that different palette coming in and it's looking really interesting.
Yes, it is. Yes, because here's how sunsets can come out in different colours depending on the cloud formations in the sky. With 90 photos.
Yeah, Yeah.
7 rows done now, about getting on for almost halfway there, down now.
How
yes.
should we have it? These gaps are, as I remember, 4mm. So do we want it 4mm out from the edge image, or could it be more? But that would fit.
Yes,
that one's
would.
nice. That one's, you've got that one.
That one, I think it'll go nicely into the tree ones as it's stuff. That one's and. Wow, I think that's really cool actually. It's come out well. Yep. The blue come out in the middle and the orange has come out quite superbly. Yes, I'm 100% happy with these, yes. Next time you see them, they'll be on the wall. Feel super excited and proud. Yeah. My moment in the limelight, we call it, yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome to Oska Bites. Now let's hear from the great set of storytellers about why they love the cinema.
So what do we like most about going to the cinema? Go ahead, Tom.
I like the ice blasts and getting loads of popcorn.
I like watching the movies with chocolate and sweeties.
Me too. What about you, Finn?
And I've got like watching popcorn and have a chilled night.
So what is everybody's favorite film then?
My favourite movie is The Matrix because it really gets you thinking.
My film is musicals because it gets you singing and like you see your body moving.
What's your favorite musical?
Mamma Mia.
Ah, can you sing us some songs from it?
Dancing Queen, young and sweet, oh, dancing queen.
Good for Greatest Showman because it's like show how to make the own dance up.
Did The Greatest Showman teach you how to dance?
Yeah.
Right, you're going to show us then.
Yeah, brilliant.
Brilliant. So guys, why do you think people make films?
Because it's fun.
It's make some people happy.
Oh.
It brings out the emotion in people. It evokes certain emotions.
That's certainly true. Every Oscar winner is going to be an emotional film. And why would you guys want to make a film? Because we are making a film, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
get a message across.
And you can get an audience reaction. You can find out what they thought of it. Was it good? You know, that sort of thing.
Oh, I loved it.
You can just go wild.
Is that what going to the cinema is all about? Is just going into another land?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like going off into another world. Seeing it from someone else's perspective.
Very good, Dom. We got a director in you yet. So you guys excited to go back to cinema when it reopens?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Let's go to the cinema.
Hello everybody, my name is Stuart Quinn. I'm the director of Moviegoer. It's a thrill to be part of the Oska Film Festival.
So do you miss the cinema, Will?
Yes, of course I do. I think a lot of people do, more than we would like to admit. I mean, in this age of accessibility, you know, the cinema is becoming a bit more rarer, but there is something very unique and primal about the cinema. And I think we need to respect that. We need to keep that tradition alive.
I agree with you. Well, we need to keep the cinema ever after and live, like a live mode, like keep it alive.
Yeah. That's why we're launching the Welcome Back scheme.
We are really excited to support venues or supporting people who are disabled and have a learning disability to get back to what we love, going back to the cinema.
We want people with learning disability to feel more confident of going back to the cinema like they did. because cinema to them is everything. So we want them to be as relaxed as everybody does.
We want cinemas to have the confidence to welcome back diverse audience members to their cinemas.
If you are a venue and you think you may be interested, get in touch.
Thank you for watching, and enjoy the films, and enjoy spring, and get creative films.
I hope you enjoyed the film.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you have a good evening and bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh yes, and bye bye. Bye bye.